welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have my what's on my iPhone X, and I did a poll on my Instagram a couple weeks ago or even like last month, and you guys wanted me to do a what's on my iPhone X. So for today, that's what we're going to be doing. So as always, if you are not part of the mermaid squad or the mermaid family, you should go ahead and click subscribe. Also, if you like this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so this is the iPhone X right here. I also have a cord because I'm trying to like screen record it on my computer, but this is what it looks like. This is the space gray one. I wanted to have the silver one or the white one, but it was taking a little while to get shipped. So I was like, you know what, it doesn't even matter. I'll just get this space gray because I've had the silver one from the past anyways, from like my old iPhone, and I also had the rose gold one, but I never had the space gray. So I got the space gray. This is the 256 gigabytes, so I paid a great deal amount of money for this phone right here, so I'm really hoping that I can use it up to its potential. The back of the iPhone X or the 10 is now glass, so if you drop it, you're most likely gonna break the back as well. I have no idea why they thought of putting glass on the back because now it's like 10 times more fragile, but I guess it looks a lot nicer and cleaner and just, I don't know, it looks pretty sleek to me, to be completely honest. So the biggest thing with the iPhone X is that it no longer has the home button, so it's completely flat on the screen now. Like there's no circle home button. You can literally just swipe up, and also you can unlock it with Face ID. What is Face ID? It is basically where you stare at the camera and then it unlocks your phone. It's not unlocking my phone right now, so but let's see. Okay, like it works like 70% of the time. Okay, now it works. And also you don't have the headphone jack, which I had the iPhone 6 previously to the iPhone 10, and I still had the headphone jack, so it was like a big like transition for me. But if you had like the iPhone 7 or the iPhone X, you're probably just like whatever, like I didn't even have the headphone jack. But me, like I had the headphone jack. I love the headphone jack. I don't know why they got rid of it. Like I literally have to choose between charging my phone and like listening to music at the same time. Okay, so this is my home screen, and this is the one that you'll see before you unlock my phone. I really do like the Face ID, however, I feel like it works 80% of the time. Like when I'm laying in bed at night, it still detects my face. However, like when I'm outside, sometimes I have to like look at it, like stare at it, like I'm just like, okay, like unlock right now. So I still use my passcode sometimes. Okay, so when you just tap it a little bit, it'll show up and then you can look at it, and now it's unlocked. So today's Monday, December 18th. It is currently 11 o'clock. This is my wallpaper. This wallpaper means a lot to me. That's why I put it as my wallpaper, just to remind myself when I'm feeling a little like off. If you guys want a link to this wallpaper, just comment down below. I'll link it to you guys. So the first thing you will see is my messages. This is the one that I use every single day, 24/7. That is why I have it on the first page of my home screen. And then I also have my YouTube app. You guys know that YouTube is also my job, so I have to have that, but this is basically where I keep all of my videos. This is where I interact with you guys, watch my videos, read comments and all that stuff. So my Vlogmas Day 16 is up. I also uploaded a new video yesterday or on Sunday, so if you guys haven't watched that, I will put the link down below. And then I have my Photos app, and this is also my third most used app here, and this is basically a bunch of pictures that I have to take for a collaboration. Now moving on to the next app, I have the camera app. You guys, if there's one thing I am very impressed and love about the iPhone X, it is the camera app. This phone right here takes bomb pictures. Like you probably don't even need like a DSLR anymore because it has like a portrait mode where it blurs the background. Also, you can now take portrait pictures via like the selfie cam. Do you guys see like that blurriness on the background just a little bit? Do you guys like see the background, the blur background right there? Yeah, it's amazing. As far as like the photos go, it's definitely like a huge improvement for me. Okay, now next up we have Twitter. If you're not following me on my Twitter, it is at Ainako. It's Farina. Yes, I'm a little bit more Filipino on my Twitter. I tweet about like adobo and just a lot of like Filipino stuff. And this is just my page. That's my grandma or my Lola's dog. She's so cute. I miss her. I haven't seen her in a long time. Now next is Instagram. I love Instagram. I am obsessed with this app. Like I'll be the first one to admit. I feel like there's even no need to explain what Instagram is because everyone just has Instagram, you know? Shout out to my girl Muneka. Muneka. I don't know how to pronounce that, but shout out to you, girl. I see you. You're always commenting. Thank you so much for your love. She's always commenting on my pictures. She's the OG fam. This is my profile right here. It is just Farina.Aguinaldo. Next up, I have the YouTube Studio app, and this is great for any creators, especially YouTubers out there, because you can see your YouTube analytics and how it's doing. You can see the views, how much money you're earning, the comments. This makes it easier for me to communicate with you guys, especially if you leave comments or if you have any question, I can answer it really fast on this app right here. Next, we have the Gmail app. I will not go ahead and open that because it contains confidential matters in there. So next up, we have the Facebook app. I do have a Facebook page account, so if you guys haven't liked it, you can go ahead and like it. I'm not really like super into the whole Facebook page type of thing. Like if I do upload a video, I will go ahead and like update it on my page. And I do have a personal Facebook account, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave that out as well. Anything on the first page of my screen is probably like my most used and like favorite app. So this app right here has made it because it's just freaking crazy, you guys. This app literally gets me, like it knows me. So this is called the Daily Horoscope. This is the one where I have been reading all of my horoscopes. So when you open it, I have my daily, weekly, and monthly. So today, this is my horoscope. It also does your zodiac characteristics, and then there's also compatibility. So let's say I'm a Gemini and I'm gonna be, I don't know, like what do we put here? Let's just, I don't know, like, okay, let's just try Aries. This is a combination of air and fire, which usually results in hot, sometimes very hot air. Gemini is definitely inclined to stimulate Aries on many levels, and your interaction is quite explosive, blah 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 blah. There's a lot of things in here, so you can play around if you're really into those, like, oh, am I like compatible with this guy or with this girl? Try it out. Also, this is my wallpaper. If you unlock my phone, it says if there's even a slight chance of getting something that will make you happy, risk it. Life's too short and happiness is too rare. And then on the bottom, I have the phone app, my mail, Safari, and my Spotify account. Next up, we have this little toolbar category, and I have my maps, calendar, reminders, notes, FaceTime, music, calculator, voice memos, compass, contacts, wallet, health, and clock. And then next one, I have the Apple like folder, and these are things that you can't delete, I believe. But I have Find My iPhone, and then I have the App Store, iTunes Store, and then Files. This is something new for the iPhone X. Next up, we have the Lifestyle folder. This is something that I don't like use every day, but they are something that I use in my life. The first one I have is PD. This is Period Diary. This is how I keep track of my periods, which, by the way, girls, you need to keep track of your periods so you don't like wake up one day and be like, oh, I'm 17 days late on my period, and then like, boom, you have a child. Next one, we have my W days. This stands for my wonderful days. This is kind of like a diary notepad type of thing. Next up, we have Photo Vault, and this is basically an app where you can save your pictures and like put a passcode just in case like no one like goes through them and whatnot. I mean, this is nothing shady for me. This is just where I save all the receipts. Just kidding. This is where I save my favorite pictures, especially the pictures that I want to like look back into, but I don't want to put in my computer because that takes too much time to like go back and forth. And then moving on, I have the Uber app. I took an Uber for the first time when I was in San Francisco, and that was so crazy, you guys. I didn't know that Uber was a lot cheaper than a taxi. It is great if you are planning on going out with your friends to a bar or a club or whatever where you're gonna be drinking. Don't drink and drive. Save yourself. Don't put others in danger. Just take an Uber, share with your friend or whatever. Just don't freaking drink and drive, okay? Next one is my photography app. This is where basically I have all my apps that I use to edit my photos for Instagram, or even just like photos for my thumbnail or just like collabs and stuff. So the first one I have is Facetune. I don't really use Facetune, to be completely honest, unless it's like really bad and I have to cover up a pimple or something. And then next up we have Afterlight. This is my second favorite like photo editing app because it like allows you to edit your photos without degrading the quality. The only thing I don't like about VSCOcam is that like if you brighten or darken up the picture, it degrades the quality, which I really hate it, because Instagram already like lessens the quality of your pictures even if they're like super HD. And then we're gonna go ahead to VSCO, which is my favorite like filter app. So my favorite filters on VSCO are either A4, A6. I also like HB1, HB2. So those are basically the filters that I interchangeably like use. Next up we have Square Ready. This is the one that I use to put like videos on my Instagram story and like not have it like zoomed in, like it's just a perfect square. And then we have Clips. I have never used Clips before. It came with the iPhone X, so I don't know what it it is. Then we have my Camera Connect, which I need this app in order to transfer my photos like immediately from my Canon 80D to my iPhone, or like my Canon G7X to my iPhone. Then I also have the DJI Go because I do have the drone and I need that to like control it and whatnot. And the shopping app, I have Amazon, Dote, Pink Nation, and Yelp. And then I have my Facebook Messenger. Will not open that. That's something private and personal. Then I have Slack. Slack is a business like messenger thing, and this is the one I have for Essence Cosmetics. As you guys know, I am a stylist for Essence Cosmetics, so this is where I communicate with them since their headquarters is in New York. Third page, we have my Chase app, my PayPal, my Venmo, and my Cash app. Okay guys, so that is everything on my iPhone X. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any other video requests, let me know down below because now I have all the time in the world because I am on winter vacation. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!